Good morning, everybody. Alright. So, happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's do a couple of timing checks, and then get into it, shall we? Hope everyone's having a good week so far. Well, famous last words. Wow, that's a heck of a start. Today could be a really good stream. Hey, Mad Dog! Happy Tuesday to you as well. Also, General Soldier, Tuale, Arble. Happy Tuesday to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in, saying hi. And, yeah, Arble, I know I am, very much tempting fate by saying that, and, I'm not sure why I'm so confident, because, yeah, normally I would be afraid to do so. Also, I still haven't gotten either the Gitador or the Pop and Music test, but I've been hearing really great things about both of them. I'm actually really excited about that. Just the fact that we're seeing more, like, either Infinitas equivalents or just, I don't want to say home versions, but, you know, non-arcade releases of Bimani recently. It's just very exciting. And hey, it's an Azure! I appreciate you tuning in. How goes your week so far? Yeah, a lot of folks right off the bat. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, I know it's going to be a good stream. It's more in terms of the whole, all of a sudden my offset goes to heck or something along those lines. In terms of having a good time, oh yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good stream no matter what. Yeah, one thing I'm looking forward to, just because I haven't done it in a while, and I kind of need to, I'm running low on bits, so I think tonight after maintenance and tomorrow morning is going to be some bits boosting. I haven't done that for a while, and not going to lie, it's kind of fun. But for right now, let's keep on warming up and, yeah, continue kicking off Tuesday. Appreciate all of you being here. I keep fumbling that triple. We'll get that soon, though. Also, I see we've got a couple more folks starting to tune in. Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you being here. And let me just triple check. We did remember to re-enable requests. Good. Sometimes I forget to do that. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good week so far. But yeah, I mentioned the bits boost just because it's been a while since I've done some failing forward, like some practice where I'm really geared on like hard 10s and easy 11s. So I'm thinking Once I get the bits boost done, which was either going to be last night / this morning or tomorrow morning, I was thinking of then revisiting that. So I'm just mentioning the bits boosting just because, if anything, I'm actually looking forward to that, especially now that I've spent some time retuning how I do my timing and execution. Really curious to see what we can pull off.
How can it end? Refrain. Where do all the dreams return when they melt away? Where do all the broken-hearted songs stop singing and resign themselves to fade? Why did you go? Thought we were running freely through open meadows of fire and waterfalls. I thought we'd always last in the story we brought into being. Now I am is leaving me so slowly. I'll never understand why I'm lonely. We once had it all. It only comes in my mind and shattered little frames. All of the times my heart hears your name. I loved you before you even asked.
Ah, AAA -1. Story of my life. Still, got a minor PB, and we take those. Ooh, Azure, that is a choice emote. Really? I would not have guessed that being, one of Surge's emotes, but yeah. Hey, Okina! Happy Tuesday. Pad is built. Yeah, I know you said you were switching to Stepmania for a bit, because Sound Voltex have been giving you trouble. Nice. Best of luck with the pad. And, yeah, Mad Dog. New PBs. We take those. Doesn't matter if they're +1 or +100. And hey, Gospel, how goes it? Happy Tuesday. Hope your morning's off to a good start. Just need details like selection controls. Nice! Yeah, best of luck with the DIY. Gospel, doing well. Fingers a little locked up. Hopefully fixes some work. Yeah, nothing some practice and some stretching won't fix. And real talk for a bit, at least in New England anyways, it's gotten super cold recently. So for folks out there that if you're having trouble warming up, actually warm up your hands. Some steaming hot water and just soak your hands for like 1 or 2 minutes can really help jumpstart flexibility on your joints for diving into either 2DX or, in my case, piano, stuff like that. So Okina, buttons on cable, DLC, soon have final artwork. Nice! And hey, Jamich! Happy Tuesday! How goes it? Right, let's see. So I don't think I have any quests yet. And last night, off stream, I finished going through all of Pendule on normal. So let's, in the meantime, get going on Spada. Nah, we'll save grinding that for off stream. Let's triple check what I'm missing full combos on, though. Those are going to be more likely a little more interesting. And Gospel, yeah, New England's gotten really cold recently. Wearing a sweater now. Honestly, if I wasn't in a in the mini home office that I've got here in the apartment, which has really poor circulation, so like during the summer, I've had to get extra fans in here. But during the winter or when it's colder, it's fine. Otherwise, yeah, I'd probably be in long sleeves right now myself. Nice. Dropped the combo, but given some of the charge note shenanigans, no surprise there. But healthy PB, we take those. Itinerant when I woke up an hour ago was 36. Yeah. And yeah, last night it was low 40s. Hey, Mix Chris! Happy Tuesday! Arble, Gospel, Mad Dog, Itinerant, thank you so much for the kudos. And Gospel, how did I do for the community today? Honestly, I meant to dig into it a little bit more than I did, but managed to catch, I think, 2 shinies, and got some, decent Stardust out of it, so How about you? Like, normally on the community days, I have a little more luck with shinies. I only managed 2. I was rolling awful. Meanwhile, the boyfriend, I think, got, like, 8 or 9. Got 9. Meanwhile, 20. Jesus. Yeah, that is a lot. Good stuff. Well, yeah, appreciate all you fine folks being here. Also see we've got a couple more people starting to tune in. As always, whether you're saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on, it's wonderful to have you here. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday and a good week so far. We're gonna run that back. First, super itchy nose, which, god, worst timing. But also, running some of these songs back to try to full combo when we broke, like, within the first couple of measures. So, yeah, we'll give that one more shot. No regrets, though, because routing is a jam. Fantastic! Managed to get the FC and almost a triple. Yeah, we will happily take that. Nice. Yeah, before, so right now I'm playing through all of Infinitas on normal, going by folders. So like I did Cinnabuzz, then I did Copula, and I just finished Pendula last night. But before that, I finished getting full combos on every 4 in Infinitas. And I've been really trying to refine my accuracy and timing, and for the first time in years, I'm actually seeing results, because I used to do this back when I was playing on Penduel before Infinitas, and I put in the work, and I just wasn't really seeing any improvements, and I'm not sure why, but I've finally figured out what I was doing wrong with my execution, and I've just been finally locking in. So I'm really excited for replaying, I want to say back to either Gold or Distorted, and then like really updating everything on normal, seeing what I can push to AAAs, etc., and then taking all that work and then putting that into you know, 10s and 11s for trying to get more denser charts under my belt. But I'm really excited. And yeah, Arbel, Gospel, Mad Dog, thank you so much for the kudos. So for 5s, that's where it gets a little weird, because there are some battle charts from older styles that are, you know, 4s, 5s, and 6s, and honestly, for full combos, I'm really only gonna worry about like 10th style and higher, maybe even 8th, just because they're like, Konami really didn't have a lock on good charting habits until like Happy Sky and Distorted, both for singles and doubles. So EX clears, absolutely, but full combos, especially for battle charts, I'm not going to stress it. So there's going to be a bunch of 5s that, honestly, I'm probably not going to care about for full combos. But EX lamps, absolutely. And like Distorted and newer, absolutely. Yeah, why not? At least get the mission taken care of, and maybe get the FC back on the books. Gospel, best of luck on that journey. Absolutely. Like, honestly, I've been having a blast, because, again, for years, I'd be doing practice like this and not really seeing any improvement or feeling like I was making any progress. And like just the past 2 months, I've been seeing tremendous improvements and actually feeling like I'm getting better control on my timing, which I'm just so thrilled about. So actually like doing all of this, like what might be considered more like kind of like grunt work, or, you know, oh yeah, I gotta grind out like, you know, some FC lamps. Like I'm actually really enjoying it, just because for once, for like the first time in ages, I'm actually seeing results, and it's actually been more exciting and motivating than anything else. Also, see, we've got some more folks tuning in. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we fumbled on the full combo, but still held on to the triple for the bits for the mission. So, oh wow, 3. Honestly, I do not remember the last time I had a bots in chat. There we go. Azure. Hello, my name is Twitch Handle. Here's my hot take on how to be successful on Twitch. Yeah, that about sums it up. But in all seriousness, like, it's been like at least 9 months since I've last had a spam bot in chat. Onwards and upwards. Also, before I forget, 8 minutes before the hour. We did start a little late today, but I do want to try to keep stretch breaks on the hours just for sanity reasons. So, yeah, appreciate all you fine folks being here. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting the bits boost out of the way and maybe getting some more 10s unlocked and just really pushing myself for a couple sessions before the end of this week because I'm really curious to see what the timing improvements might bring for new clears. But small steps. For now, let's see if we can't get this FC on the books. And Miami Sunset Drive. I don't remember the last time I played that. I know I did a Dirty Androids request a couple weeks ago, and I might have played it then. Either way, yeah, happy to play that itinerant. Really great song by Androids. Fumbled the combo, but held on to the triple, which, you know, for the sake of the bits mission. Hey! Gospel, prepping for a meeting at work. Best of luck! Always respect the work and lurk. I mean, it's almost like I stream at a time when lots of folks I know are starting their work days. Let's see if we can bump up that hyper. And much obliged, Itinerant, for the request. And yeah, after this we'll take our first stretch break. But again, appreciate all of you being here. I was hoping for a little stronger PB, but PBs are still PBs, and we take those. Hey, iGraved! Hey, how goes it? Happy Tuesday! Appreciate you tuning in. How goes your day so far? And Itinerant, thank you for that request. And yeah, Mad Dog, thank you for the kudos. Also, We Are Disco, yeah, I imagine we're not going to see either of the Dance Man songs just for licensing reasons, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, good to see you out, Crave. Appreciate you stopping by. And with that, it's time for our first stretch break. So maybe it's been a little bit since you last stood up or walked around or got some water. That's what I'm going to be doing. I invite you to join me. Also, just a reminder, folks, if there's someone you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of, hey, how have you been? Could be a world of difference. So please make sure that you're checking in with the folks that you care about. All right, I'll see you fine folks in 180 seconds. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Before we dive into the next request, I craved getting a nostalgia cab? That's fantastic! Honestly, so a couple of years ago, I visited a friend of mine in Ohio, and I was lucky enough to be able to play Nostalgia on cab back when it was still kind of new-ish, and oh man, I'm glad I got to. That game is very much my jam. Like, as much as I want more whack music in 2DX, the fact that he's been busy with Nostalgia, yeah, completely fair sacrifice. Like, that game is fantastic. Alright. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Once again, wonderful to have you here, whether you're, saying hi in chat or getting your lurk on. Great to have you here. Up next, got a request for Mad Dog for No Limit. Let's dig in. I still think the genre for this should be only one party rock, but that's just me. just short on the triple. No regrets, though. I mean, it was mainly just for the bits quest. Great song, though. Thank you for the request, Mad Dog. And I Crave found someone who's willing to go down as far as 1750. Yeah, I'd say. I mean, because considering what you can do with that cab, like in addition to nostalgia, because it's a touchscreen. Like I know one friend of mine was already talking about. All right, so let's see what Nintendo DS games we can emulate on it. But no, honestly, like that's fantastic. Out of curiosity, is that including shipping or is that just the cab? Mad Dog doing this video is obviously not Dance Man, but song and video still rules. Oh, agreed. Yeah, and I just make the party rock joke just because, and I say this as a compliment. I also feel that that song kind of channels LMAFAO in like all the right ways. Not with shipping. All right. Yeah, and that's fair. And hey, Latios! Happy Tuesday! Hope you're doing well. Hope classes treated you okay yesterday. Let's see, what do we want to do next? Let's get these pesky AAA quests taken care of, and then we'll, assuming requests don't pop up, try digging into some 7s and 8s. Hey, Okome! How goes it? Yeah, I saw that you were doing some arcade unlocks for folks yesterday. Looks like you were having a good time. You were doing Taiko unlocks, right? And shipping from Japan. Oof, yeah. Customs are gonna be customs could be tricky. Oh, you're doing Bimani unlocks. I could have sworn I saw someone doing Taiko assists for someone yesterday on Discord. I might be mixing up my memory. Darn it! Psyched myself out of the triple. Yeah, you mentioned Lufamo, Shakanetsu shots. I honestly, like, to this day, like, even the past couple of weeks when I've been playing Shakanetsu on Hyper, trying to get the EX clear, I can't unhear that mashup. It's the same thing with Release the Music and So Real, with that mashup that Random Imani did. Like, it's so fitting. I just can't unhear that. Also, talking about Taiko, like, I don't think I would ever, like, seriously get into Taiko, like, going after 9s and 10s, but, man, that is a game I will happily play casually any chance I get. That's such a great franchise. Yeah, I know there's a giant crossover event going on right now. I haven't really been following it because I play Infinitas, so I'm not super concerned with what's potentially coming to Heroic First just yet. Like, I'm psyched for the event, like, I'm happy about it, but I'm not, like, chomping at the bit to see, like, you know, what the next crossover is going to be. But there's been some interesting picks. I crave making a bootloader so when you turn on the cab, nice. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be good. I mean, if you've got a cabinet, you might as well just run the arcade version of it. But then talking about, since it has a touchscreen and you could run DS games on it, Mr. Driller. But I can't really think of any, like, other really weird or spicy picks to suggest for the bootloader. Okay, alright, so that's what you're helping out with Akome. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. So, before we dive into the next request, see, we've got a couple more folks tuning in. Welcome, welcome. As always, whether you're saying hi in chat or just getting your lurk on, wonderful to have you here. And if you are new to the stream, please feel free to ask questions. Whether you've got questions about the game or about me, questions are encouraged. So feel free to say hi in chat and, you know, get involved if you want. Alright, so let's see. You know, regarding Beachside, I forget what my normal is on it right now. Everybody. You know what? Since we're trying to get these triples taken care of, let's see if we can't bump up the normal to a triple. Why not? We'll definitely try the hyper on EX at some point before the stream's over, but for right now, yeah. Let's just dig in. And it's no triple, but that's a healthy PB for a 6. We take those. Yeah, sing along if you know the words. Ooh. So I do see that request for a Taka song, but Valisneria. Not sure last time I played that. That'll be interesting. Looking forward to it. And for right now, onwards and upwards. And Mad Dog, thank you for the kudos, as always. And also for the request, too. But up next, yeah, Taka song. You know what? I'm gonna take a quick look at Remy Wiki. Let's see, what is by Taka that I haven't played in a while? I'm not sure when I last played this. Yeah, let's dig in. I remember when I did play this, I think it was a couple months ago, and yeah, only getting an A on a 6? Something must have been off timing-wise that day. Like, not just me. So yeah, let's see if we can't boost that just a little. Thank you, Akome, for the request. Wow. I'm a little bit puzzled by that. Like, I know that it's a lot more gallops as opposed to just like straight eighth notes for the pattern. But I'm surprised I had trouble with timing on that. That's very curious. Might have to revisit that later. Okame, interesting choice. Yeah, I tried. Alright. Up next, Valisnera. And Okame, thank you for the requests, as always. Alright, yeah, so I haven't played this since Infinitas 2.0, so yeah, let's see what we can do with this score. And in advance, thank you, Latios, for the request. Just quickly catching up on chat. Oh, number 13. That and, there's one other Taka song that always gets content ID'd on YouTube for the classical pieces, and I still find that amusing as all hell. Night Craved, TX's link cover that has... Really? Signer shoes for you? What is that? Like, what is that a reference to, if anything? I'm not remembering that. Yeah, psyched myself out of the triple, but I'm glad I replayed that. It's actually a pretty straightforward chart. And I'm actually wondering, with a little bit of practice, how much we might be able to max that out. Good stuff. Yeah, thank you, Latios, for the request. Right, high sense. Right, thank you. Alright. Up next... Okame... Yeah, let's see if we can't get that clear. Request for Ala Turca. Wait, no, we did get the hard clear. Okay. But... Let's see if we can't improve the another. I know, yesterday I EX failed the last note on, Wish Eurobeat remix, but I don't think I EX failed on Alaturka. Did I though? I know that happened with Wish Eurobeat. 'Cause I actually made a highlight out of it. But I don't remember if that happened with Alaturka. You know what though? I'm gonna take your word on that. You know what? Let's push for the EX on the Hyper. Why not? Let's be adventurous. Not so sure about that, Mad Dog. Just because in the middle part, the violin solo has a couple of tricky runs with some really sneaky jacks in the middle of him that are really good EX fail bait. But we'll see. Oh, that was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, but we got there. Whew. Oh, glad we made it. Thank you, everybody, for the kudos. And hey, BitDecay, how goes it? Hope you had a decent session last night. I saw you were going live just as I was winding down. Mad Dog, yay, no commentary curse, right? Also, Tawali, respect for list. That's, either Thor's Hammer or Diavolo, right? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. BitK. Session went well, got a few new PBs. Nice! Good stuff! Yeah, I did do a little offline work last night. I haven't posted it online yet, but I think the highlight of my session last night, I managed to AAA kill each other with only 4 goods. And I think I might be able to even PC it, and given my history and the fact that it's a 7, like, I was super psyched about that. But, yeah. Also, I've been seeing your results for the Infinitas League, BitDecay. Oh, man, you have been crushing it. Like, not gonna lie, I haven't re-added you as a rival yet, mainly out of fear. Alright. So, Okame, thank you for making that EX lamp happen. And up next, we've got some respect for good old Johan. They're all named Johan. Let's see, that's 10? Oh, this is gonna be a hustle and a half. But let's dig in. So I have almost 140 scores over you. True. You've got, like, what, 1,000 on me? And, BitDecay, which charts? Also, see, we've got a couple more folks tuning in. Awesome to have you here, as always. And just a reminder, if you are new to the stream, please feel free to ask questions, whether it's about the game or it's about me. Questions of all skill ranges are heavily encouraged, so please feel free to de-lurk if you want to. Otherwise, wonderful to have you all here. So first off, wow, that chart just goes, like, right off the bat. But also, I keep forgetting that chart has so much stuff in it. Like towards the end of it, it had some turntable juggles, some turntable jacks, chromatics. Like it goes through everything. Like it's the meaner and like nastier older brother of Night Sky in terms of chart patterns. Oh god, that was a hustle and a half though. No regrets though. Catching up on chat. Number 13 in particular, yeah, it does not tolerate any weakness. That's for sure. Like, I don't think it's a bad chart, but it's definitely one of the meaner ones for sure. Latios, not gonna lie, didn't know 2DX had as much classical. Yeah, it's got some really great stuff. Like, as much as the chart is awful, like it doubles anyways. Like I'm a big fan of Kakame. I think that's a great revisioning of the Revolutionary Etude. Like there's some really great stuff. Yeah, I mean, I understand why so many music games have classical music in them, especially just straight up, here's a classical piece, you know, just because, you know, you don't have to worry about licensing and royalties and all that, and, you know, it's a familiar song, it's good for getting people to, like, check out stuff. But I am glad that, at least, especially with 2DX, there are, like, actual, like, remixes or revisionings of the original pieces, and it's not just straight up, hey, let's just play some, you know, let's just play some Mozart. So $50K next few months are the fun of waiting for, right? Like, I'm a huge fan of blockchain as a technology, but good lord, I despise cryptocurrency and what it's done to the GPU market is not helping. All right. Whew. Continuing the classical train, up next, Okame's asking for respect for Vivaldi. And requests don't need to be themed, but it's always fun when they are. So much obliged, chat, for the chain of respect for X requests. So for Vivaldi, we've got two choices. Like I could do the 10s, but not gonna lie, my arms are already a little on fire, and while they're not hard, they're just a lot. Let's go with the original. Catching up on chat. Talking about GPUs, NVIDIA not having competitions made it worse. Also very true, bit decay. And speaking of respect for Sean Horny Master. Hey, DZY! Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you tuning in. Hey, welcome back, Mix Chris. Hope your workday's off to a decent start. Classic. BitDecay, stopped acting like video cards. In-game consoles are as rare as other collectibles. Completely agree. Jamich, all this chat makes me glad I don't play games that require 10-year-old hardware. Like, honestly, aside from, like, streaming Infinitas, same. Like, I have been playing Valorant a little bit recently, but aside from that, everything I play really does not have heavy tech demands, and, like, even still, like, I haven't really had a whole lot of experience with 4K, but I feel like I'm not sure just how much fidelity and, like, how much advancement in graphics we really need for the sake of executing interesting games. Like, I know that there's some newer titles that are taking advantage of procedural generation for, like, doing lots of, like, background juggling. So not just roguelikes, but, like, thinking, like, this is a really old example, but, like, the director in Left 4 Dead 2. Things like that that manage a game experience to, like, emulate having a human opponent, or sometimes with asymmetrical games, like Dead by Daylight, which have more intense demands because of its lots of different types of communication. I get that, but, like, how much harder do we have to push, you know, graphics, especially when it's, you know, not VR or not augmented reality? Like, I'm just not sure if the cost and the scarcity of equipment is really worth it. And just quickly catching up on chat. Okame, if you're a fan of Tetris, yeah, definitely play Grandmaster at some point. It's a phenomenal series. Yeah, and that's kind of more what I was getting at, Chris, in terms of, like, either procedural generation, like, or, like, as you're saying, like, managing hair physics and letting a lot of stuff be handled in that respects. Like, that I get, but I'm not sure if hair looking more accurate is worth the cost of the cards. Like, better AI in opponents or in world states or game states, yeah, that I understand. And the push power needed for VR and augmented reality, yeah, sure. But, like, how well do you need to see the blood dripping off of a demon in Doom Eternal, you know? Like, alright. Some good tech chatter. So up next in the Respect request, Respect for List, which is Diavolo. I'm not a huge fan of this, or Thor's Hammer, but they are fun. Let's see. Let's see if we can't bump this up to an A. And for this specific request, thank you, Tuwali. And as always, thank you. Got a lot of folks, you know, getting their chat on, talking about, you know, the state of GPUs and graphics and all that. But also, you know, we've got a lot of folks tuned in that are either getting their work and lurk on, or maybe just some people passively hanging out. Regardless of how you're here, it's wonderful that you are here. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday so far. I might either A, I just completely faced... Yeah, there was a massive timing shift. Okay. Alright, so I wasn't going crazy. Let's try that once more. It might just be Diavolo, though, because I remember Diavolo being a little weird. So, quick sanity check, folks. Also, hey, Candace! Happy Tuesday! Yeah, I'm just going to do a very quick sanity check with timing.
I feel them racing more and more. I'd like to jump right on the floor. I feel the bass drum more and more. It's time for the...
Okay, yeah, it's just Diavolo. Okay, good. Thank goodness, because I usually don't have timing shifts mid-session, so that was a little terrifying. Tuali is for the Transcendalitudes, like Diavolo more than Thor's Hammer. I think musically I prefer Diavolo, but chart-wise I prefer Thor's Hammer. Just making sure that I don't miss it. Yeah, Candace and Cool Popo. Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you being here. Hope all is well. And yeah, Cool Popo. It seems that chat's doing pretty well. I know my day's off to a great start. Hope all's well with you, and thank you for the well wishes. For some reason, I was having trouble keeping up with that. Usually, like, those both Diavolo and Thor's Hammer have some really quick runs, but usually I don't have trouble, keeping up. Huh. Still held on to the A. BitTK, busy day today. Work, preparations for some DJ streams. And your first live gig in months. Ooh, that is exciting. Fingers crossed that the prep work and the gig, when it happens, goes well. That's really exciting, BitTK. Alright, so it's 3 minutes before the hour. We did have quite a bit of a chatter, so let's get through 2 more requests, and then we'll take our next stretch break. Alright, let's see, what is up next? So we're still in the request block, or not request, respect block, I should say. Respect for Chopin, and for the gang with one lady. I might be just a little mentally scattered. Mad Dog, respect for the gang with one lady. What song is that? Sorry. But in the meantime, we do have Respect for Chopin up next, which we can always play it on normal. And just making sure I'm completely caught up on chat. Those are some spicy requests in the queue. Thank you, Candace and Jamich. And Jamich, I can't complain. In fact, I'm excellent at it. Not gonna lie, like, one of the languages I wish I better knew was Yiddish, just so that way I could be amazing at complaining, because I know a lot of it is culture as well, but oh boy, is that an art form. Such a good song. Jamich, we love Chopin music. I appreciate that pun. Latios, I'm back and I hear Chopin. Awesome. Agreed. Back when I was more of an actual like piano player, probably my 2 favorite composers to play, Chopin and never really got enough of his music down, but Debussy, just great stuff. Alright, so let's do one more request and then take our next stretch break. Also, hey, Vince, how goes it? Happy Tuesday! Appreciate you tuning in. How goes your week so far? But yeah, that, so up next there's a request for Respect for the Gang with one lady. I got it. I just remembered what that is. I am slightly upset I didn't immediately remember. And, it turns out this wasn't the song you were hinting at, Mad Dog. Feel free to A, correct me, and B, tough, because this song's amazing, and it's been a while since I've played it, so why not? But yeah, if there was a different song you were angling at, please feel free to let me know in chat, and we'll, make that happen as well. Yeah, let's see if we can't bump up the hyper. This was it? Excellent. Glad to hear. Let's see. Tenor, wish I knew more Yiddish so I could plain think I've heard that at Stamp Act. It very well could be, but, like, potential jokes aside, I actually do wish I better knew Yiddish so I could more artfully complain. And Cool Papa, watching some Bebop. Nice. I actually want to rewatch that. I'm not a huge fan of anime, but whether you're a fan of anime or not, hot damn, Cowboy Bebop is a masterpiece. Such a good song. BitDecay, I don't know what it is, but it feels like anime went off a cliff after 2005. Yeah, it's called Moe. Plain and simple. Just like how Mermaid Girl was the progenitor for lots of awful Denpa, Moe was a progenitor for lots and lots of just really awful and lazy content. Mad Dog, awesome song, new PB. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you for the kudos. So, with that, we're due for another stretch break. So, Maybe it's been a little while since you last stood up, walked around, got some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And just a reminder, folks, if there's someone you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple message of, hey, how have you been, could be a huge thing. So please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. All right, I'll see you wonderful folks in 180 seconds. Alright, welcome back everybody! Quickly catching up on chat. Yeah, some of the recent shenanigans, especially that arsonist, just... like, I don't really follow anime or manga, but I caught wind of that on Twitter and just... ugh. Alright, so before we dig into the next song, once again, thank you all so much for being here. I know we've got a lot of folks active in chat, but I know that we've also got quite a few folks getting their lurk on, and as always, regardless of how you're here, it's wonderful that you are here. Hope everyone's having a great time. And if you are new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask questions, whether it's about me or about the game. Questions of all kinds are openly encouraged, so don't be afraid to chime in if you feel like it. And hey, Val, how goes it? Happy Tuesday. Hope the start of the week has been kind to you. Up next for requests, we had, continuing the Respect for X, Dizzy asked for Respect for Sean the Horny Master, so let's make that happen. It's such a good song. Twally, track's great, but I wish we had Scorching Moon. Yeah, agreed. And Val, week off to a good start? Nah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope the stream is going good though. Well, I mean, you're here, so kind of impossible for it not to be. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that things aren't as good as they could be. Feel free to DM me if you need to chat. Whew. Alright. I'm actually glad that we got that double A. There's a lot of tricky Zure in that chart that I completely forgot about. Whew. Thank you, DZY, for the request. And up next, Candace is asking for the daily No Clear Another. Oh boy. Oh, it's no clear, not no play. Ah, that gives us a lot more options. Let's take a look. Got a lot of interesting options here. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to pass this, but let's see if we can't bump this up a little bit. Like, this is gonna destroy my arms, but that's kind of the point. Yeah, let's dig in. Much obliged, Candace. Whew. Man, glad we held on to that. Wow, that chart's a hustle. In a good way, but oof. Vin's song is really good. Yeah, honestly, Aegis is really strong. Bit decay, I know about having arms destroyed. Just recently started doing push-up penalties. I really need to start doing push-ups and sit-ups on a daily basis. Maybe that's something I can fit into my post-stream routine. Aegis, Valve saying that it's only in 2DX. I know it got crossed over to something. I forget what though. And I'm gonna very quickly hop on Rummy Wiki because that's gonna bother me otherwise. Oh. According to Remy, yeah, it's just 2DX. I could have sworn that that was in either UB or Reflect P. Huh. Yeah, seeing it as a custom chart elsewhere. Yeah, I mean, not surprising, but I honestly, I was right there with you. I thought that this was in something other than 2DX. Like, I know it started out in 2DX, but I could have sworn it got crossed over at some point. Huh. Anyways, Candace, much obliged for the request for another no clear. And up next to the daily Eurobeat on EX. We're gonna pause that. Just give my stamina just a moment of recovery, but then we'll hit that. Jamich is requesting a Divine Wind to blow away the Black Keys. That also would not be good for stamina. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go for your Eurobeat. What's the worst that could happen? Itinerant, could Aegis have been in a Nambimani game as a crossover? Unlikely. And usually Remy Wiki's good about mentioning that stuff, and I didn't see anything. Ugh. Sorry to hear you're getting slammed with schoolwork, Latios. Fingers crossed it goes smoothly. Wow, we almost got through that. Let's run that back once more. Because normally we give up a lot more bar during that section. We actually did much stronger on those scales. One more once. Still can't believe I failed this on literally the last note yesterday. Ah, finally! I'm not sure if it was 2%, but it was close. Oh, man. Glad to finally have that taken care of. And that's the mark for highlights. Alright, onwards and upwards. And Damage, Vince, Mad Dog, Val, thank you so much for the kudos. And Candace, thank you for making that happen. Alright, up next, Damage is asking for a Divine Wind to blow away the Black Keys. I mean, Kamaitachi doesn't... It's like, Kamaitachi has Black Keys in it. Like that's the Divine Wind you're talking about, right? The pack of weasels that blows in on a Divine Wind and messes you up. No, you're talking about Kamikaze. I know. Oh god, this chart is just so intense. And the request after this is from Christopher da-da-da-da, and knowing that that's going to be Jack City, I actually kind of want to not spam nothing but white keys for 2 minutes. Let's... a miscount of 1? Alright, let's see if we can fix that. Let's try to fix the full combo, and then just throw it away on something silly. One more once. Yeah, I appreciate all of you being here. Hope everyone's having a good time. I know for me, stream this morning has been fantastic. Big chunk of it thanks to you fine folks being here. Appreciate it. Meme aside, for the Another being all white keys, it's a good song. Like, it holds up really well. Much obliged for the request, Jamich. Alright. Up next, got a request from the delightful Mix Chris. And in case folks need the lyrics, there you go. I love this song. The song is such a jam. Chart's really fun too.
ひらりはらりと乱れまい今宵咲きます一輪の花聞いてくださいダダダダダダダダダダ 線ロックして変貌怪しい闇で打ち抜いた衝動その間わずか 0.23 秒歯向かうすべはないまさに先行いっそ花になって蝶になって夜になって踊れ花になって蝶になって夜になって踊れ花になって蝶になって夜になって踊れ花になって蝶になって夜になって大体なんだかんだ来る絶頂歯止めは利かず興奮と熱狂ルート飛び扱いけてよ DJ 目の前急に地獄のダンスホールひらりひらり心がひらり夜のビートに身を任せはらりはらり乱れてはらり震えるリズムさうへダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダダ
Such a good song. Well played, Jambich. Well played. Thank you, Chris, for that request. And let's see. Up next, I might just be a little scattered. Tuwali, respect for LVB. What's that again? Ah, okay. Ludwig. Let's see. Let's see. Haven't played it in a while, but that's also mainly because I know the chart for it is not the friendliest. But yeah, let's not fling ourselves at a very jank 11. Love this song though. Yeah, initially when, as soon as you mentioned or clarified it was Beethoven, I was like, oh yeah, end of the century, right? That's not an Infinitas. Nice. Ooh, only 3 goods. I'm very happy with that. And, yeah, Twali. 4, 11, yeah, it is, it's a heck of a leap, because it'd be one thing if it was, a normal 11, but, 2DX Red has, some, honestly, unique to Red, jank in some of its charts, and, oh boy, that hyper. Alright. Onwards and upwards. So, let's see. Up next for requests, we've got Jamich asking for a DJ Genki song, and then the other DJ Genki song. Just gonna very quickly get them pulled up. It's... Right, okay. Huh. Interesting. Remy mentions that they're in Rave Canon. I could have sworn that was Course K. DJ Genki on guitar. Okay. We should be able to bump this up to a triple, because this is super on beat. Alright, let's get in there. And hey, Baby Biscuit! Welcome back, good to see you again. And also, Something June. Ooh, good stuff. Fantastic! Managed to keep it under, 9 non-grades. That's phenomenal. onwards and upwards. Yeah, thank you, Jamich, for making that happen. And Gospel, thank you both for the kudos, and yeah, welcome back. Baby Biscuit, my dog started howling while you were playing that. And Mad Dog, thank you for the kudos. Alright, so let's see. And now for the other DJ Genki song. Honestly, I typically forget that in the middle of this, it has the Love Shine rhythm. And sometimes it just gets me, and I just completely, I'm super off guard by it. Let's see, what do we want to do for this? That's already a triple, so yeah, let's see if we can't improve the hyper. But yeah, welcome back, Gospel. Hope everything at work went well. And see, we've got a couple folks tuning in, as always. Whether you're saying hi in chat or just getting your lurk on, wonderful to have you here. And if you are new to the stream, please don't be afraid to ask questions, request songs. But regardless, happy Tuesday, everybody. I am so happy that practice is finally paying off in terms of actually getting my accuracy under control. Good stuff. Yeah, Gospel, Mad Dog, Jamich, thank you so much for the kudos. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, but for years, like, alright, let's play low-level songs and try to work on accuracy, and I'd get nothing out of it. But like, past 2-3 months, finally seeing results, and just, I really am just over the moon about it. A split second of digital housekeeping. And while I'm taking care of that, just a reminder, we've got about 12 minutes before we take our last stretch break of the stream. But yeah, like honestly, I'm just so happy that I spent some time doing 3s and 4s, and oh hey, we finally figured out how timing works, or more specifically, execution. I'm just glad that after all these years, I finally figured out the one misaligned bit. Like, you know, in all the 1s and 0s, I figured out the one typo, and I'm finally actually getting execution. Alright. Let's see. Up next, Jam is just asking for a song by a master who is somewhat less horny than Sean. I mean, debatable, but I mean, I don't think anyone's ever discovered his After Dark Twitter account, so. Such a good song. Like, honestly, I just kind of got caught up in it and just threw timing out the window on purpose. Song is such a jam. Plus the marimba flourishes, super fun physically. And yeah, shoutouts to Mira, indeed. And just taking a couple seconds to just think about how the 2DX community, especially from a live streaming perspective, has changed in the past year. A lot of wonderful new faces, people coming, you know, out of hiatus, and just it's been really fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Whew. All right, up next, let's see. Twali's requesting the other kind of pop song with dancers. Yeah, let's see if we can't bump this up to an A. Also, we've got about roughly like 6 minutes before we take our last stretch break. And just to make sure we wrap up relatively on time, put a hold on other requests just to make sure we can get through everything that's currently in the queue. And hey, X-Squire! Thank you so much for the resub! Appreciate it! Happy Tuesday, how goes it? Hold on. I see in chat Twali saying no. The other one! Which Kanako Hashino dancer song do you want? Like, I get the joke, because, like, yeah, there's tons of them. But, like, for real, which one? From Pendul, thank you. And yeah, itinerant points for stream time always being lawnmower day. Yeah, happened to start talking just as they passed my window. Like, it's actually only one time they passed by. So yeah, perfect timing as always. But yeah, X-Squire, glad to see you. Hope you're having an awesome Tuesday so far. Yeah, managed to hang on to that PB. Good stuff. All right. So, at this point, so first off, Tuali, thank you for the request. Let's do... Next in the queue is a request for something June, so let's do that, and then maybe a certain song because a certain someone is here, and then we'll take our last stretch break. Now for June, let's see. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Much obliged, Baby Biscuit, for the request for something June. But yeah, then after this, we'll then do a certain song. Most of you probably know what it'll be. Then we'll take our last stretch break, and then finish the rest of the queue, and otherwise, finish having what's been an amazing stream so far.
Why did you go away, leaving me to mend this broken heart again? How can I go on when love was so strong? Oh, baby, this beat goes How could you tell me love was our fate? How could you leave without explanation? That ain't the way our story should end. 'Cause I know feelings were real. I know every day when the sun will rise and at night the moon will shine, I'll still be standing here all alone, wondering why did you go away, leaving me to mend this broken heart again? How can I go on when love was so strong? Oh, baby, this beat goes on and on and on, on and on and on. Tell me what went wrong, baby. Now it's a sad love song. I'm standing here all alone and I'm Why did you go away, leaving me to mend this broken heart again? How can I go on when love was so strong? Oh, baby, this beat goes on and on and on, on and on and on. Tell me what went wrong to make it a sad love song. And I'm all alone, and the beat goes on and on. I'm all alone.
Fantastic. Catching up on chat. Xquire, thank you for the PB kudos on the previous song. Damage beat goes on and on. And yeah, Red Rocket Rising, yeah. It's Red Rocket Rising adjacent for sure. And again, Xquire, thank you for the PB kudos. Yeah, I'm just really happy that recent accuracy practice is finally paying off after years of apparently not getting it right. Alright, one more song, and then we'll take our last stretch break. Such a good song. Alright, so, at this point, time to take what's going to be the last stretch break of the stream. Rude. Man, Longwork's really going at it today. Yeah, more than welcome, Esquire. So, with that, it's time to take the last stretch break. So, maybe it's been a little while since you last stood up, walked around, got some water. That's what I'm going to be doing, and I invite you to join me. And a reminder, folks, if there's someone you haven't heard from in a while, even just a basic message of, hey, how have you been, could be a world of difference, especially if, in these times. So please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. All right, I'll see you wonderful folks in 180 seconds.